McDowell had another solid year in 2019, including a District 10 6A championship. In the offseason, they graduated most of their line, and star running back Elijah Lopez moved to Florida. McDowell returns star quarterback Chris Juchno, along with Braeden Soboleski at wide receiver. Juchno Rivera is also back at wide receiver, with Caleb Brobst on the line, Johnny Heibel at tight end and linebacker, and Lenny the Leg McLaughlin at kicker and punter. The Trojans will need plenty of people to step up this year. Randy White, Avery Bryan, Vince Denon could all step up on the line, along with Roman Miola, Riley Bukowski, Noah Belak, Connor Smith, Gideon Sprague, and Matt McGregor at tight end. Taha Ramahi is a returning fullback and defensive end and could step up at running back this year to replace Lopez. Rashawn Tate is back at defensive back, Bryce Wood returns at linebacker, and so does Michael Osinski. McDowell returns 5 starters on both sides of the ball, with Juchno, Soboleski, Brobst, Lopez, and Ramahi on offense, Belak, Heibel, Smith, White, and Gideon Sprague on defense. The Trojans have some experience back, but their success this season could come down to the underclassmen. McDowell has one of the top quarterback-wide receiver combos in District 10, and they could be a tough team to beat in 6A.
Yeah, well, starting July 2nd, the energy was through the roof. You can imagine these kids have been bottled up for months at their houses, and they were really excited to be here. It's been like that ever since, but just highs and lows. Every day we come in with a different meeting every week, wondering what's going to happen with the state, the governor, the PIAA, our own school district. So, but they've stayed pretty cool and calm with it, and they just come ready to practice every day. They're fired up and excited. I'm sure every team in the area and the state's in the same situation, but they're just ready to go and nervous as heck every week that something's going to get pulled from us and they're going to lose this opportunity to play. It was. I mean, we always talk about in the office about setting the tone and having some energy as coaches, but we haven't had to do it one time this summer. I mean, it's been awesome. They want to play, and they know at any point this could get taken from them, so just take advantage every day. Well, if we're talking about from the COVID aspect, is hopefully there's no cases, but we lost a lot up front. We had a pretty damn good offensive line last year that gave up 5 sacks and averaged 8 yards a carry, and those guys were pretty good. We have some other guys that we like. They're just a little bit inexperienced, so we like the line that we have right now. I think we've got some skills that are returning and a little bit of speed. Defensively, we graduated a lot as well. So we graduated a ton, but I think we have some guys that are going to be ready to play. We're sure as heck not ready to play week 1 right now, but we got another 2 weeks to get ready.
Yeah, I mean, it was changing every day, but we were just trying to stay optimistic and hoping that we have a season. And then once the day came that we did have a season, we just went all out. But during the summer, we were still practicing just like we were going to have a season. And if it didn't happen, I mean, we knew we gave it our all in the summer. That energy was crazy. Everyone was super hyped, knew we were going to have a season. And it was really exciting that we found out, and then we put all that energy we found out and put it on the field. And we just got to really focus and have our mental reps, and then once we get on the field, execute those. And because we're practicing right now, just get those reps and make them perfect. Yeah, I mean, we lost a lot of guys, but all the younger kids on the offensive line, they're really starting to step up. And it was different for them because they didn't have pads on, but now they got pads, so they're looking to start come together a little bit better, and I'm really excited for what we have.
It was a lot of ups and downs with emotions. We were just hoping for the best the entire time, and we're blessed to be able to have practices and stuff, and we're blessed to be able to have our first game scheduled in 2 weeks, so we're excited. Oh, it was probably the best practice we've ever had. We were all excited. It was just pretty much, like I said, a blessing to be out with the teammates and stuff, and we made the best of it. We just got to play as a team. I mean, we lost a lot of great guys last year, and we're going to have a couple underclassmen step up and produce this year, but seniors are just going to have to lead like always, and hopefully have a good season. Honestly, it's probably the best quarterback wide receiver connection I've ever had. I was a quarterback for a while, but I mean, me and him have a really good connection. It's like we know where we're at all times. Being a quarterback lets me know where he's going to deliver the ball, and that helps me out.
I mean, I really just tried to take it day by day and show up to practice when I was told to practice. So, yeah, I mean, it was definitely an emotional roller coaster with all of your Twitter updates that I get on my phone. So, I was definitely paying attention to those. But other than that, I mean, I just tried to take it day by day. So, well, it was also the first practice with pads, so that was fun. I always look forward to it. It's like Christmas in August or July, whenever it is. But no, it was definitely fun. I think we probably had our best practice that day up until that point. We've definitely improved since then, and that was Monday. So, well, I'm a lineman, so I'll tell you, I think it all starts in the trenches. If you look at last year, we rushed for over, I think 200, 250 yards in every single game we won, and that really set the tempo for the offense. And then I think Chris got sacked maybe less than 5 times. I don't know the exact stats, and I think that, so, making sure that we can pound the ball, not having a whole lot of negative plays. So even when we run the ball, getting, just getting 2 yards and not getting set back, I think is really important, because then you have to stop us every down. And if you don't, I think we're going to be trouble. And passing the ball, if we give Chris 4 or 5 seconds to pick apart a defense, that's scary.